Rant about one thing that pains you the most about Nigeria.
Cost of living, Cost of living won't kill the living, bro. See, this one not be me, mo.
Wahala.
You know if you collect 33k, me, you know rant.
Corpers, if not start paying you that 7k.
They resume their hope every month.
Oh my goodness. And when there is life, there is hope.
As long as you're alive, there's hope.
There's
Don't worry, the 7k is coming.
It's coming.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another beautiful episode of the WHOT Podcast. And you know how we do it on this show? We bring you the latest buzz on Obasanjo's internet, the latest G's, the latest buzz, the latest
As it is happening.
On Obasanjo's internet. And that is what we are going to be doing today also. And you know, I am your very humble guy. You know, the Bible says that the Lord elevates the humble. The
So
Lord,
now your type of humility that you talk.
God defined the humility way you want.
Yes, now.
God elevates the humble. I am your humble host today. I am Spike, and I have with me.
Yeah, I am David Olaimeka, the humble guy that God is talking about, that is going to elevate. Please make sure you click the subscribe button, like our videos, share our videos to your exes and to your babes and to your babe's boyfriend. Please make sure you send to them because we are going to make fun right here, right now.
Today's conversation is going to be a very saddening one. And
Sad for everybody.
yeah, it's going to be sad for you too when we start the conversation, but it is our reality in Nigeria. Throughout the week, something has trended all over the internet, and it is about what the shege everybody's facing.
Yeah. The Nigerian shege.
You know something about me is that I don't like to talk about this Nigeria shege.
Bro,
I'm tired.
I am literally tired too.
But
We have
in Nigeria, you can never be tired
of talking about Nigeria.
because you see, at some point you think, okay, we've seen the worst, and Nigeria will tell you, hold my beer. I have more in stock for you.
Kese Larry, Kasa is what? It's coming.
Now the Kasa is here. And this week, just this past week, just this week, the son of the INEC president of Nigeria
Yes.
has come out on a debate stage to debate.
It has to be a debate because that energy, it has to be my fellow debaters. That energy was too much for him. It was only him. He must be debating somebody.
It's funny how all these videos of those children I used to debate in school, I was like, wow,
Like,
was this guy going against them?
good day, pilot. My name is.
I'm sure that because the video was not a full video, before he started, he would have said, good day, panel of judges.
Yeah.
Co-debaters, and my fellow Nigerians.
I'm here to defend my father. No.
So yeah, this week he went to the northern part of Nigeria to share food, to break fast with he says his fellow Nigerian youth. I applaud him for that, but I believe that when you have a working country, you would not have to go around the country sharing food to break fast with people. But that is not the point of conversation this morning. The point of conversation is that let's check this tweet from the creators of. He says, an economy that benefits everybody. Then why are Nigerians struggling with high inflation, unemployment, and economic hardship?
I don't think these guys understand what inflation is. Like, I mean, your president's son.
Yeah, my president's son.
Your president. I don't think he understands that there's inflation in the country. You know, there's a way you have money. You have so much money that when things increase, you don't even look at the bill anymore. Like, you just pay. You understand? So I don't think he understands the rigor we go through.
Uh-huh.
He does not understand what data is. Like, he doesn't know the increase in data. What's his business with that? I'm sure man probably has like something NASA uses in his house, like Starlink or something, and he doesn't even know it is recharged or something.
God,
you cannot expect that man to understand our pain.
You see, I'm very sure that you must have seen the video, and if you've not seen the video, this is a very short clip of that video right on your screen where he is, and you can read the caption also, where he was talking about the fact that Nigerians are coming for his father and your father. And when I saw your father, I'd be like, I know my daddy. My daddy knows me.
I know my dad. You.
My daddy has not sent me out of this country before, but your own father has. So what do you mean? Your father, my father? Nah, bro.
Does he know my name?
You don't even know my name.
You don't even know my name.
Douglas of knowing my father. Do you understand what is? And funny how he said something that got me really, really odd. He said that his father, who is the president of Nigeria, has flown or has made a lot of youths to fly in Nigeria. And I'd be like, hold up, bro.
Even
He also said something about Nigerians giving his father that has given iPad to a lot of people in the Northeast. Was it Northeast? Yeah, Northeast.
iPads, yeah.
iPads.
I
And I'd be like,
was wondering. It's like iPad, Bao. I'm not bothered. I feel like people cannot, like, where two or more people are gathered,
yeah.
they cannot be like, the population cannot be lying.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the reality of Nigeria is that
You can.
number one, there is no job. Number two, things are now over.
Extremely.
It's not even overpriced. It is extremely inflated that you cannot compare 2021 good price to what we have today.
Oh my goodness.
You cannot compare 2023 to.
Fuck.
You cannot compare last week to what you have this week. And a certain man is traveling all across the north to promote, to give his father PR.
Did I tell you that there was a time I wanted to buy something? Yes, December last year. So I priced like a gadget.
Yeah.
I was like, no, September last year I was going to buy a gadget, but I was like, you know, when you don't want to when you don't want to spend extremely, it's a big spending. If I spend, it will affect me. It would. So I was like, let me just wait and get more, make more money, and before I make that expense.
Yeah.
So I said I'll wait till November. By the time I got to November, it has increased by like 200k. I wasn't phased.
You were like,
I was like, well, no wahala. Like, I'll get it when I say I've not got to that place where I'll be comfortable if the money should leave my hand.
Account.
So December, I said, let me
get it.
It was as if Jesus Christ tax came on it. Bro, it was as if I was like, why is this price? Why is it moving like this? January, I was meant to be ready. As of the price of December now, let me be ready. It was as if as the new year came.
There's a new price.
There was a new
year, new me.
Bro,
the price talks a new year, new me.
Bro, I faced the reality straight up. I had to make
pay
immediately.
Just pay, bro.
I don't mind going broke, but I think if I continue with this trend, I might not be able to afford it by the time I am waiting for the kind of backup I need. And what is going on in Nigeria when it comes to the inflation? They don't even care. One thing about Nigeria is that once the price goes up, it's never coming down.
Never.
You know that time that video we say when we were young, that what goes up and never comes down. It's no longer real, no. Nigerian price, Nigeria.
And the funny thing is that in that statement, he said that his father created a beneficial economy, which contradicts the reality of most Nigerians, like you just said. And if the economy is truly beneficial, we should have basic amenities. We should have, imagine electricity tariff. During Good Luck Jonathan, if you want to get electricity for just 1,000 naira, you will get 64 units.
Yeah.
But during PBAT, during
Batman's
time now, 1,000 naira will get you 4 units.
Bro.
Imagine just 8 years, or let me say 10 years in between, we've lost 60 units in 1,000 naira. And you're telling me that your father's tenure is
the same Nigeria, comparing that Good Luck time to like this Tinubu time.
And this is not me whitewashing Good Luck. No, I'm not whitewashing.
No, we are not whitewashing.
It's just telling you the experience of how everything has shifted from.
The same Good Luck era in 2012 when we did Occupy Nation, when we removed subsidy, he removed the fuel subsidy. He removed fuel subsidy on Sunday, January 1.
Yeah.
January 2. The only call I received, I was young. It was 2012 years. I was young. I was in secondary school, and then my mom just got a call that, please, students are not meant to come to school today. What happened? Labour has already said what?
Yeah, they're striking.
Strike.
Yeah.
ASAP, bro. We had. Do you know what it is coming from Christmas and then New Year and just receiving like 3 weeks break? It was really why. he removed fuel subsidy. When they removed fuel subsidy in 2023, in June 2023, when they came, the first thing did when your daddy entered this thing, he removed fuel subsidy. The way everything went up, and we went on some strikes that Nigerians go on strike now, and it's as if the powers that be just romance our head and rub our head with oil. And next thing you're hearing from strike, everybody's going back to their houses. And everybody's in. It is very, very crazy that we don't even have the willpower anymore. Our labor union, or what they call them, NLC, Labor Congress, they do not even have the power that they had before.
You know something. You know, one thing is that I think everyone is tired. Everyone is actually tired of fighting. Just give me the salary, let me go home. Someone made a tweet in 2021. Let's check the tweet. Someone made a tweet in 2021, and the person was like, the person went to a supermarket, he got stores, and he posted his cart, and he said, just one trolley of rubbish, almost 30k. Why? In 2020, 15th of March 2020. And this guy posted the receipts of everything. He found the receipt and he posted it. And
lo and behold,
this is 2025. So they tell you, welcome to 2025. Everything in that cart. He had Milo, he had Chivita, he had a lot of things in that cart.
Yeah.
In 2020, he was complaining. This guy was complaining in 2020, like 30k. Why? Today, 200,000 naira cannot fuel that cart. I am so certain of this. And we just ask the question, what is wrong? What is the way out? What is wrong?
The way out. I don't even think we even have a way out now. The only things that Nigerians are doing now is the way of survival. We are not even surviving. We are barely surviving. We are barely surviving. The electricity tariff that has come into play, you can't even have people get better jobs without electricity. A barber is going to tell you when he wants to cut your hair. A barber is going to tell you when he wants to cut your hair that this is generator price. This is
okay. Wait. You talked about an hairstylist, right? I wanted to make a clothes, I think 2 weeks ago. And I called my fashion designer. I was like, Egbon, what's up? How far? Where you did? Said he's at his office, that I should come and meet him. I went to his office. I want to make this clothes, blah, blah, blah. When will it be ready? I need it. I told him I needed it yesterday. They don't say yesterday. No. I told him I needed it today. Do you get? I told him I needed it today. I was like, how far, Spike? I don't feel like give you this. Your clothes, no feel ready.
Sharp.
And I was like,
reality check.
And I said, say light no day. I was like, Egbon, use petrol now, buy chain now. And I was like, if you want make I do you go add another 7k. I was like, Egbon, my worry. Like anytime when they bring the lights. And it tells you that Nigerians cannot even be productive again.
Exactly.
We complain about job not in Nigeria. Like that Egbon said, he said his father has empowered youth. But I don't say the job. Even the youth empowerment, even if it is the 77k that they've been promising corpers since 6 months ago that you do, I would support him that his father is actually empowering.
They've not started paying them that money. Corpers, they've not started paying you that 77k.
Did you know what his father campaigned on? Renewed hope. They renew their hope every month.
Oh my goodness.
We will give you 70.
Oh my. And when there is life, there is hope.
As long as you're a copper. As long as you're alive. Don't worry. The 77k is coming.
It's coming. Bro.
Even if it was that empowerment that the government can say, okay, coppers alone, take 77k.
Yeah.
Nigerians will come and think of, okay, they are not longer collecting the 33k, the minimum wage.
And coppers are a chunk of the youth. Coppers are like the coppers make a very, if you can impact coppers, I feel like there will still people will recommend, people will like still
make coppers still even they collect 77k.
Yeah.
But bro, coppers are getting 30. The minimum wage is 33,000 naira.
Even as a tech person, you want to work now, you just carry your laptop now.
Now that's talking about electricity. Now you are talking about productivity, that Nigerians need to be productive, blah blah blah. There is no light. So I saw a tweet whereby one guy was actually talking rubbish. And the funny thing about the current Nigeria that we're in is that while a lot of people are saying we need this, some people make you feel like we're asking for too much.
They tell me you're not the target audience.
No, all those ones still good. All those ones still even good. I'm talking about we are requesting for good governance. Some people will now come and tell you that the good governance you're asking for is too much. You don't deserve it. Imagine someone said, he made a tweet, he now said, apart from using 24/7 to produce more ice block, what are you going to do with it?
Nothing now.
I
You know
mean-
what? You are jobless. You know, we just want to be, we don't even want to be Netflix and chilling.
I mean, imagine someone's thought process where this guy said, what are we going to do with it? So in one word, it is just, you guys are just producing ice block. You guys don't actually need it.
I think it's exposure. Most Nigerians are not exposed, and that's actually very fine. You cannot be in Nigeria and say you're exposed. The technology in Nigeria right now is like 1963 technology. How many smart homes do you have in Nigeria? So you didn't even expect
Smart home technology.
And how many smart homes?
Which lights you want to use run the smart?
Aha! By the time you tell Siri, play me, Siri is saying battery low.
And that's real.
It's real.
For you
It's
to
real
know
now.
how bad Nigeria has gotten. There is hardly any youth in Nigeria that doesn't have a power bank.
Another angle. Chance, like,
Imagine electricity tariff is so high, and yet everybody walking around. Like we're talking about someone in tech. Now imagine I'm in tech. I'm a tech guy, tech bro. I need to deliver a project, and these people they work hours stretch
yeah.
because they have deadlines to complete the project and all. Now you get paid, let's say 500,000 naira to finish a project. Are you getting it? During the duration that you used to finish that project, you would have paid for lights maybe 100,000 naira. You would have gotten petrol maybe 200, maybe let's say 150,000 naira, because if you are going to buy it 5,000 every day or 10,000 every day, at the end of 1 month, you will know, how much you
has affected you.
And funny how their projects never, sometimes they do one project for 3 months, 2 months.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And when you calculate all the money that you spent on electricity and generator, you are just looking at yourself that what?
I like that you have
I've gone to hospitals.
I like that you have not mentioned data, because
Leave data. I'm just talking about basic amenities that government.
data is a basic amenity for every tech bro.
Wait. That one is owned by private institutions. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is not the government that is providing data for us.
Which they should actually. The government.
That
can
one is
start
another
up.
conversation on its own. But I'm saying basic amenities. Electricity is a basic amenity. Now, you don't need data to survive. You don't need data to live. Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, I've been to hospitals whereby there is no light. Although I know there are people that will tell you that they would rather buy data than eat.
Yeah, so
That is fine. I know people like that. Sometimes I'm also in that position whereby, Oga, I would rather stay online than eat. But I'm talking about basic amenities, light, water, good road. Like things that it is in the control of the... I mean, imagine you go hospital, they tell you say lights no day. We dey fan for hospital, and this is a government hospital, state hospital. I'm not going to mention which state, but this is a case of, and we'll get it. They'll tell you that I'm on every department. You hear that there's lights in one department, there's no lights in another department.
a federal hospital that I worked at recently, they had to buy solar. The workers, the civil servants, they had to donate money together and buy Sun King. That's
Do you get-
Sun King solar? So they bought that Sun King solar for their department. So if people want to do photocopy or something, they go to that department to do it. They now discover that okay, there is something they can do. Guess what? They just started billing them.
You go build
They
now.
turn it to business.
You go turn am to business now. Now government do am for
Oh
us.
my goodness, they turned it to business.
Now government do
Oh,
am
Lord.
for us.
Nigeria, a hospital. oh.
And the funny thing is that, as everybody can see, I'm on Super Eagles jersey.
That's nice.
Bro, if Super Eagles win this weekend, all of us will be happy. But guy, I went to a state-owned stadium recently. God. Now sand. There is no grass on it again. And we are talking about sports. We're talking about things that we need as a country. We know they do them. And one guy is going all around Nigeria. He's saying that his father is doing well. He's saying,
You can't even fault Nigerians.
I'm sorry, just don't trigger us. I'm talking about triggering. I wouldn't blame that NYSC lady that's been going all around.
Oh yeah, the babe that did 30 days run challenge. She was just on her own, doing her own thing to the glory of
I
God.
like the fact that Nigerians have said, hold our beer. Don't worry, we will join you in the 30 days. And this is hashtag one of the 30 days rant challenge.
This is our own.
Because
Day
I'm
one.
ranting.
Let us start our own 30 days rant challenge. Rant about one thing that pains you the most about Nigeria.
Cost of living. Cost of living won't kill the living, bro. See, this one not be meme. Cost of living actually won't kill the living. Kudos to that young lady, that young NYSC, that young corper.
What's her name again?
No, you know if you collect 33K, make you no rant. I'm serious. You know if you collect 33K, make you no talk say you want to do 30 days rant challenge. At least if you are collecting 1K every day or 1.
She stays in Lagos. 33K in Lagos.
You rant.
The last time you asked me, you
rant.
asking me the last time that 400K in Lagos or 200K in Ibadan. But your mate is there because it's 33K in Lagos. So you know they should not do 30 days K.
Yeah, kudos to Rita, the NYSC corper that actually started the 30 days rant challenge. And like I said, this is day whatever in your rant challenge.
I think you just continue to day 365.
Just no worry yourself. Nigerians, they rant every day. Abrogo Doctor has something to say about the whole situation. He says, when you call out government agencies on inadequacies, instead of trying to just put heads together to solve the problem, they resort to bullying. I've never seen any government that is fixed past our own, God forbid. Like,
bruh, I'll tell you for a fact. Like recently, one company that I work with, we saw I saw a news recently, and the news was that there was an issue in the panel in the US in one of the UK panels, one state.
Okay.
Yeah. And what was the problem? The problem was that the 3G cameras were not working anymore. It caused like traffic. You have cameras that look at the traffic and try to, they are just security cameras. 3 were not working in the state. And then they sat down at the panel for a discussion. And then that issue came up. And it caused a fight that the cameras were not working. And that they need to upgrade the cameras from 3G to if it's 4G or 5G. And that was the problem. This was about like a week ago issue. It caused, and they were questioning the government that, why is this not working? So, me as a Nigerian, my shock when I found, like when I was giving talk about this issue. And I'm like, security camera at traffic lights.
Wait, is that what you guys are debating about?
You guys are debating that in your... Wow.
Really?
Really? You have cameras you have traffic lights, one.
Do you get? Now I still want to talk about that. So, we will get traffic lights. We know they work.
You have traffic lights, one. Okay, you now have security cameras on the traffic light, two. Now the security cameras run on 3G.
They work.
They work. So, and they just went down for a few weeks, and it was an issue that got to your panel. I said House of Rep found it as an issue. See, our House of Rep know the security light that is not working in Shangotedu. Bro, it is very crazy that, and you not expect me with this kind of exposure, I should now go there and not be wowed. These things are not a big deal to them.
Yeah.
So don't be shocked that sometimes Nigerians are reacting. It's exposure. Exposure no matter.
No, funny how, yeah, exposure no matter, but in the real sense of it, almost every politician in Nigeria claims to be exposed. Or actually exposed.
They are actually exposed.
I think I don't know the problem of Nigeria. Left to me, I really do not understand it. Now, when this lady made her rant day one, she got threatened the following day. I mean, they could get a number, call her, know her house address.
Yeah.
In the space of, see, when they tell you that Nigerian police, some people tell you Nigerian police won't.
Nigerians know how to trace.
If Nigerian police won't work, they go work.
Yes.
Do you understand? And I asked these questions. Why do you have to be on the terrible side of the news before you have to do what is right?
No, they don't do what is right.
You don't even do what is right. You are on the terrible side of the news. You now get angry that how dare you speak about us in a bad manner? How dare you get us to the terrible side of the news?
Nigerian government, they gaslight us.
Now, funny how, you know when they say Nigerian governments are always like one of Nigerians. Like Nigerians make up Nigerian government.
Definitely.
Now, this Rita, this corper, she made a statement that Lagos is smelling. And before 24 hours elapsed, she made an apology to all Lagosians.
Yeah.
Lagosians, tit or tat, whatever they call it. Lagosians apologizing that I'm sorry, I disrespected you people's society. And actually, I was disappointed. I don't know who advised her to do that.
Koti just demands that.
Koti demands that you apologize for saying what is right.
No. You know she's not. She's. I think she's Igbo. Yes, one.
Okay.
Wait now.
Wait. Sorry.
Wait now. She's Igbo. Yes.
Mhm.
She came to do her NYSC in Lagos.
Okay.
You are in the land.
Okay.
She was accepted, in the land. She uses the services of the land. I mean, if the land.
Wait, sorry. You must also be aware that she didn't come here. She didn't go there on her own volition. It
was NYSC that carried her. To be real and to be realistic, Koti demands that she apologizes to the Lagosians.
I don't think so.
Koti just demands it. She's a stranger in their land, and then you come to somebody's land. You don't come to my house and say. You can perceive and not say. Do you visit people and then when you get to their houses, you see that their room is scattered and their house is and you just say, why is people's house scattered like this? Say people don't have more, Danny. What's your mommy doing? What's your daddy doing? You don't do that when you go to people's houses. So why? So you don't do that. You keep your mouth shut. Even if it is scattered, the best you can do is to arrange a few clothes, arrange the space that you want to stay in. When you get outside, you cannot be talking personally, but you don't go on social media and say, "Oh, I visited so my friend. Their house was dead. Their house was no." That does not cut right. Koti just demands that she makes that apology because what she said, even though right, but socially not ethical for her to have done, which I believe so. So her apologizing is just for. Yes, Lagos is still smelly. I mean, the last time I went to Lagos and I was going in boat, just this Loma truck. I've not even gotten to where the Loma truck is. I think the Loma truck, when I hold up, the Loma truck was still far in the front. If you see what oh my goodness. We had to wind up our glasses. By the time we got to where the Loma truck was about 30 minutes. And I'm like, we've been smelling whatever it was for the past 30 minutes driving.
So, you know one thing here. I will fault her for apologizing. It didn't change anything. Lagos is still smelling.
But for real, is the smell in Lagos that bad?
Chalugo. Ekongbao.
Really?
Ekongbao.
Like between Iru and Lagos.
Iru they smell, but Lagos.
What?
Guy, where no they smell for Lagos?
Where?
Guy, Yaba, God, Maryland.
No, that one I know.
Ojota. Oshodi under bridge. See, if once you reach Ojodubega, where they tell you welcome to Lagos, bro, the smell,
you are really welcomed.
The smell go welcome you to Lagos.
I don't have a problem with Lagos smelling. Me have a problem with the black water. Bro.
Guy, see, black. No, ask me that question again. Say when it is for Lagos. Everywhere in Lagos they smell. And me, I'll actually really not blame the government entirely for the smell in Lagos. Lagosians too are dirty.
Wahala.
I said what I said. Now, okay, chill. This should not be just me. Let's look at these tweets whereby they apprehended someone who was trying to. Okay, the tweet says this is from Tokunbo Wahab. It says on 30th of March 2025 at approximately 4:47 a.m. an individual identified Onwako as Onwako patient was observed illegally dumping refuse at Alimo. Alimosho.
How? But actually, Alimosho, they actually smell though.
Okay, at Alimosho bus stop along New Ipaja Road. Do you get? So these are things that we they see Lagosians do. Do you understand? Yes, the government are not doing enough by providing a good waste management system in Lagos State. See, before we they talk say Ibadan dirty, Ibadan they smell, but Lagos said, calm down, I will show you Pepe. Sincerely speaking, and when you go to Ibadan now, and this is one of the things I give Seyi Makinde credit for. Although some people say Ibadan is dirty, yes, you might not entirely, but you can see the improvement. Mm-hmm. But the funny thing about Lagos is that it keeps getting worse. The drainage system in Lagos, the water go black.
I've said it before on this podcast. The time I said it, that Lagos does not have clean water. The water in Lagos is black. One of my guys...
Can Lagosians breathe?
Oh my God. One of my guys went to go and bathe with Agungi water. If you see the reaction on his body.
No, see, that one you can still get water reaction. Can Lagosians breathe? You will see them build houses next to each other. And we see this overcrowding solution. So this overpopulation.
They are breathing each other's CO2.
Where are they for Ikorodu, yeah? If they whisper for their room, I go dey hear from my apartment. Like the window, do you understand what I'm saying? Houses, and this is something that, and when you have a society and an environment like that, not the way you want to, it go dirty. And I think Nigerians, like I said, Lagosians are dirty. You go see person, although this one are Omo Igbo, and that is why Lagosians will always have problem with all these Igbo people.
But you dey hear your neighbor whisper.
Bro, you see how they play? This one is real.
What?
If they make noise for their apartment, you no go fit sleep.
Oh my goodness. That's unreal, man. That's unreal.
Okay.
That's unreal.
I know you'll come for me and say that Ikorodu is not Lagos, but shut up. Ikorodu is Lagos. Now, look at another tweet, same from Tokubo Wahab. He says, recently, an individual identified as Andy, a security personnel who was employed by slugs around Egbeda, was observed illegally dumping refuse at road median along Akunwojo Road. So these are things that I feel citizens are also doing that is actually very bad.
Citizens need to help.
That is increasing the bad odor in Lagos. So if this baby, if she's coming out to apologize, I think it's bad. I don't think she needs it at all, because the people in Lagos are the ones making Lagos dirty. This is to everybody living in Lagos or wherever you are living. Do well to have a good waste management habit. And this one is actually real. Everybody should learn how to dispose. Know how to dispose plastic. Know how to dispose water. There is something in our house, food particles. Yeah. When you drain them, my mommy will make sure that you sieve out almost every water in that food particle, and make sure that you tie the food particle. You separate waste.
Yeah.
You see some people, like you said, diapers
inside kitchen,
plastic.
And also for those of you that actually throw your stuff out the windows of your cars.
Imagine, and you say Lagos no go smell.
Yeah, wild animal. Yeah, very wild animal. Because I don't understand why you finish drinking Fanta from your car and then you fling it. If you do that, you're a criminal. Our fans from Lagos, our lovers from Lagos, this is not to you. We love you and we care about you.
I'm not Rita. I'm not apologize.
I'm going to
apologize for something. Or let me say, I would crave your indulgence for something.
Allegedly. Yes, please like this video. Share it to your state friends that are not smelling.
Wait, sure say Ibadan to the smell, Sha? Yes, Ibadan the smell. Sure
I don't know about that.
Shagam the smell.
No, Shagam not the smell.
Huh.
Just get strategic areas in the smell.
All right, guys, thank you for watching this beautiful episode. And yeah, I must tell you that we've talked about so many things, but we've talked about a lot of things I should take away. And majorly today's episode was for the government.
Yes.
Government, please do better. Please do better. This is our own 30 days rant challenge. This is our own rant challenge.
Yes,
we joined Rita in complaining about and ranting about the illegalities and the shege that all of us were saying in Nigeria. And we've also talked about waste management. See, as a person, there's nothing, it costs you nothing to develop a good waste management habit so that you can save Lagos from smelling, or so you can save your states from smelling.
Yes, Operation Save Your State from Smelling.
Yes, it should be an operation.
It should be an operation.
Save Lagos from smelling.
You guys, we love you and we care about you. Try and make your state clean by not dumping refuse anywhere. Thank you and God bless you. See you next episode.